Hi there, welcome to another video by Fans Ucat Education. And essentially, what I'm going to be doing today is speed running a 900 in quantitative reasoning with Ucat. This will be the first of many videos, hopefully, in this series where I attempt to actually speed run a 900 score. Not saying that it is actually necessary, you just need to get 800, 850. But my goal is sort of speed run it as a tutor and just show you that definitely can be done, although, like I said, not necessary at all. And what I also plan to do is sort of, if I can, apart from my focus, sort of try to vocalize some sort of tips as I'm doing these to show you certain tips and tricks to help you sort of accelerate your own quantitative reasoning process as well. So this is actually a good series, and hopefully you'll be able to find that you grow and learn a lot from this. But without further ado, before I get into this, just want to remind you, excuse me, Geez, that I actually also offer private tutoring, one-on-one services, and also group tutoring services. The link to actually sign up to my private or group classes is down in the description below, and you'll be able to have a quick look there and see exactly what you can sort of get in terms of my services to help you accelerate your UCAT and get into medicine. So I don't want to yap too much. I just want to sort of get started and keep in mind, I'm going to be really, really focused. I'm going to be picking a random mini mock. I'm going to be picking any sort of mini mock. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. And I'm going to be picking any sort of random mini mock. So I'm going to pick quantitative reasoning. And keep in mind that these videos are very easily fakeable, but I'm promise you that I've never ever done these mini mocks before, especially the revised versions, because they've been revised. Um, yeah, these are completely fresh. So I'm just going to choose any random one. I'm closing my eyes, as you can see. I'm not picking any one yeah, just show you that this is all a random process. I'm picking this one. What's this one? Okay, I wasn't even hovering, but if I were to go diagonally this way, it'd be three. Let's just do mini mock three. How about that? So that was terrible aim. But anyways, let's sort of get started. So crash coursing, quantitative reasoning, and trying a full form video of me scoring a 900 in quantitative reasoning, a full speed run. This has never been done before. There have been people who've been able to score 900s before, for sure, of course, but they've never done it in a speed run form. I'm going to try to do this with this. I'm going to be trying to do this with actually remaining time left as well. So this is what I mean by speed run. Okay, let's get started. So, before I get started, some sort of tips and everything. So you got to get yourself pumped up and everything. This is not like a sort of slow, sort of like, yeah, okay, let's just sort of take a chill pill and everything. We're going to try to go as fast as we can. We're going to pump that energy in and really try to focus up and try to do these questions properly, okay? So, one of the first things that you really want to do when it comes to doing quantitative reasoning properly is go in with a very charged mentality. You don't want to sort of just be like, yeah, click through. You want to really, really be pumped up. So I'm pumping myself up, getting going. Know that there's a lot coming right here. I can feel the excitement coming in, and I'm using this time to sort of build up that energy, just hyping myself up, pumping myself up, doing whatever I can to get myself excited. And here we go. Alrighty. Starters, source building, and source building EU. So I'm reading the information first. Officers using feet value only. Open calculator. Feet value only. Officers 586,509 divided by 12222. 48.9%. So on. Six highest one. The shard is 18%. Second highest building. As you can see, I'm just dragging the calculator. My camera's in the way. So 18.6%, looking for shortcuts. Shard. Where's the shard? It's actually 1, 2 meters. Checking my timing. I'm a bit stuck here, but that's okay. I just have to go with this one. It's 42 months. 10.7. I forgot to get pen and paper. So a little tip is that you do need pen and paper to do this. So you should actually get your pen and paper ready. All right, let's say with the highest population. Okay, read the information first. Nope, don't jump into the question. Stay with the highest population density. So you want to estimate here. You don't want to actually jump into it. See if you can have a look and see if you can estimate based off it first. I'm not too sure. Population area. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit the back button of my keyboard. You can see I'm definitely really, really like sort of like oh really going quickly right now. So it's definitely throwing off my rhythm. Accidentally clicking back and forth. Say the lowest population density. So where possible, what you really want to do is try to use a calculator and estimate. So not estimate, but try to use your mental maths to estimate. So 71.42, 71.42, 71.42. You should be writing this on a piece of paper. Don't do what I'm doing right now. 61. No, 7, 61. So this is simply addition. Use mental maths where you can, but don't force it. Whoops, what I just made a mistake, didn't I? Oh crap, the overpopulation density. Oh, I need paper for this. Give me a second. Paper. So distractions trying to screw me up, but I've got this. Now, if you found another technique, you can probably do this. And let's add these all up. Writing the number down. This is just hard. So I talk a lot more, but this is pretty tricky right now. Please excuse me. Oh, okay. All right. If I watch, oh, can't see the question right now. I'm a bit behind on time. Using mental maths where possible. Clutch, clutch. Nation, food production. So yeah, using mental maths where possible. This is one of those questions where you can just have a quick look and it will tell you everything that you need. Yeah, that's 27% for sure. Next 5 years, highest total profit. See, this question's too complex. I'm going to skip it. So you have to skip as well. What's the percentage increase in the total profit? Actually, maybe I can do this one. Right. And which year did I experience the highest? So you can estimate here. I'm just going to skip this. This is a bit too complex. Do right now. Let's go back and focus on these later. So you want to skip questions. You don't want to sort of get stuck. How do people do live? Mental maths. Largest continent by area. So density is 97. So 97 per area unit. I always try to train my students to use mental maths where possible, but sometimes it just doesn't necessarily go. So in this case, you probably could use mental maths, but this one is a bit more far-fetched. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What, 20? And you definitely could use mental maths, damn it. Density population for, damn it. Ah, yeah. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, yeah. Which pie chart from AB? Okay. Read the information first. Okay. Like it's A. I don't even tell you which color corresponds to what, but you can use 57%. Yeah, portion of the. Oh, so essentially, they're just asking about B. So Austrian, 51%. Yep, so it's just interpretation. Largest percentage of size of its population in cup size B. Italy. Yeah, so complex information, but in reality, very simple, very simple questions. So that's what I always teach my students. The questions may be hard, but the information may be simple. How much the artist, damn it. Read the information first. I keep forgetting. Sometimes I always tell my students to read the information first, but I forget it myself. Okay, sure. Ignore the sales figures in the brackets. Okay, I will ignore you. All right. Sales of the cell second list. Eyeball. Don't get tricked. You're not adding these ones, you're adding these ones. They're saying second largest sales numbers overall. So not referring to, they're referring to the three albums. They're referring to the first three albums for you to actually pick these ones, for you to know which person you're choosing from. But then you actually have to find the difference when it comes to, yeah, just the actual pure sales numbers themselves. Yeah. So, yeah, but pretty much, yeah. So pretty much just noting that, yeah, for this one right here, this one right here, yeah, they're saying second largest sales across the first three albums. So they're referring to this one to know which artist is picked. But then they're saying sell more than the third largest. So we're actually comparing between these two numbers here. We're only using this one to figure out this which artist we're talking about, and then we're going for the second and third largest by going for yeah, these ones right here, these numbers right here. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. How many albums has Carrie Underwood sold more than Kelly Clarkson? That is a great question. And I'm going to put in my calculator to figure it out. 11, 11, 4, 6, 7, 0. Oh. It is sold 100. No, I got rid of it. But it is this one. Did not have did not have consecutively decreased sales. So that's Kelly Clarkson. Good for you, Kelly Clarkson. Average marks. Every year. Right. Let's see. Maths. Write these numbers down. Science. Come on. 1.25 in Hindi. Oh no, they already show the percentages. That's why you read the table properly. Make sure you read the table properly. Sorry, those are my parents. I just always try to teach my students to use mental maths, but sometimes in the heat of the moment it can be very hard to use. Average raw marks. Raw marks. So in this case, instead of trying to break down each one, the shortcut here is just add the percentages, find that, which is what I'm doing. And then, only then do you actually find the actual total marks, 59.6. Across all subjects and all, which two students obtain the highest average percentage? Yeah, so this one you can just simply use your eyeballing technique. But it looks pretty hard. Let's calculate for each student. 80 plus 85. Yeah. Oh no. Can't be E. Doesn't look like it's F. All right. 80 plus 85 plus 89. I'm just a bit behind. It really is flying, huh? I think it's just A and C. It can't be D, can't be E, can't be F. All right, give me a moment. I'm just really locked in right now. Sorry, everyone. Calculate the length of AP. Okay, okay. Calculate the length of AP. What is this? Sides of 110. Side AB is increased. Side AB is increased by 20. This is mental maths. Side AD is reduced to a rectangle APQR. Five, the length of AP. The length of AP. Length of AP is 120 centimeters. Calculate the length of AR. It's been reduced by 25% to form that. So it's now the length. Sides of 100 centimeters, not area. See, this is just, you got to read the information. AD, reduced by 25%. 75. Calculate the area of ABCD, 10,000 centimeters squared. ABCD, 100 squared is 10,000. Using mental math if possible, how much of the area of the square being reduced? Well, we know the sides of AP, we know the sides of AR. 120 times 75. It's been 9,000. Difference between 9,000 and 10,000 is 1,000, so it's 9,000 centimeters squared. Let's go back to the questions that we haven't actually done successfully yet. 3 minutes. Not really a speed run, but whatever. I still love it. I think by eyeballing, you can just sort of understand that it's probably going to be 2002. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I didn't realize that when I was sort of rushing and panicking, but now that I'm sort of here, refreshed, it's okay. 2000 percentage increase of profit, 2001, 2002. All right, so I'll be done in 5 minutes. Who needs absence of writing all these numbers down? Thank you very much. This is treacherous. 6, 7. This is just simple multiplication. 860, 9874, 40,500. So yeah, add these up. Plus 74, that's 174% increase. How many years buffer to type 2 greater than type 1? It's easy. And also greater than that from type 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Done. Mark test. Nothing to do. Mark test. 1 minute spare time. Let's see how we did. 900. 880. Oh, because I got one wrong. Ah, no. 37. Let me see where I went wrong. Yeah. Ay, 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 All right, 37. Thank you. Uh-huh. I knew this one was confusing. Yeah. I don't agree with this one because this one actually they say second largest across the other one of those, but they didn't actually really make it direct. This is the one that I was confused about. They didn't actually make it clear whether the difference that they wanted you to find was from the total sales or the three sales. Yes, they wanted us. Yes, it is true. It is entirely true that we have to find the difference between the yeah, to identify which ones we're even choosing from, we had to look at the ones where the third artist, where the we had to look at the total sales across the three sales numbers um actually count more than the third largest. That's true. We had to look at those to determine which artists we're going to be choosing from to subtract from and everything. Yeah, looking at the total three cells. But then that's what they mean by across the first three albums. But then we didn't know whether they actually we were meant to choose between between this section and between these sales, the sales here, or the sales between these two, these two right here. So yeah, I'm just a bit flustered right now because I've just been going at this for so long, but that's the whole point. So they didn't actually make it very clear whether they wanted us to actually so we know that we're meant to use the three cells items to actually find which items we're be subtracting the difference from, but we did not actually know which three artists which whether we're going to be subtracting for the total sales or just the difference between the three album sales. It looks like they wanted the three album sales. I'll have to report that problem. Anyways, there we go. I speed ran an 880 or 99th percentile score in quantitative reasoning. And there you go. So a minute to spare. That's how you should do it. Fast, nice, and easy, not spending too long on each question. 40 seconds per question. That's the average. And yeah, it was good, pleasant to actually have done this. I just needed, yeah, painful, very painful that one was. But anyways, pleasure doing this with you all, and I hope to actually see you soon for another video and another speed run. I'll try one of these again very soon.